Hey, with Woodrow Wilson, Jace Colucci signed, or announced this week that he signed with Glenville. First of all, Jace, Glenville State, you're going to play football. I know you had a lot of options. What was the deciding factor in you going to Glenville?
Glenville, their coaches, they seem very successful. They seem very serious about what they do. And when I went up there, it was like a visit, but not a real visit, I guess. But they just showed me the family, and like they made me feel as I wasn't just here for sports, that I was here for an actual home, and I could call this place home. So Glenville seemed like a very good option for me. So
this year at Woodrow Wilson, you had just a standout season. I think 10 touchdown receptions, several punt returns, real nice, nifty punt return. I know one you jumped over, got GW. Well, I'll get to that in a second. But your season at Woodrow, did you surprise yourself at all, or did you kind of think with the guys you had, you could put up those numbers?
Yeah, as I came out, I didn't think that I was going to get the shot that I was going to. I thought I was going to have to work for more than what I got. But I guess as I came up here and I just bought into the program, Coach Surratt, Coach Ray, all the coaches, they just brought me in and was like, if you want to actually play, you got to come in here and do what you got to do to be the best that you can be. And that just pushed me harder, and then that actually surprised me of how good of a season that I actually had at Woodrow.
As I said, several highlight plays. Any stand out more than the other? I think I know the way you might go, but
I think that my most standout highlight that I can think of is one. I think we were playing. It was against George Washington, and then I had to come across the field, and it was like an 83, 86-yard catch. I just caught it and went down the sideline, and I just took off. It was like I caught another gear.
So it wasn't even the punt return?
Nah, I mean the punt return it definitely ties second for first, but I believe the one where I came across the field and Maddox rolled out and caught me, I thought that was probably the best one because I stayed with the play.
Are you surprised at this point? You grew up, obviously, played for Westside for 3 years. Are you surprised that you've gone the football route? I know you had several different opportunities.
Yeah.
Getting on track, and you were a big basketball player as well, and you'll play for Woodrow this year, but are you surprised that you've gone the football route?
Yeah, as growing up, I always tried to make myself believe that I liked basketball more than football. But then, as I got older, I started realizing how good of a football player that I truly was. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not a bad basketball player or anything like that, but I just feel like I'm more versatile in football than I am in any other sport.
What do you hope to accomplish when you get to Glenville?
Well, I hope just to buy into the program and get maybe possibly. I mean, I might stay 4 years. I don't know. It depends on how I end up doing in Glenville. So time will never tell what I'll do.
You had some track opportunities at UC, and as I said, you went the football route. Did you ever give track a real consideration?
I mean, since track still is a thing right now, I'm waiting to see if I could possibly get a track offer. I mean, UC, they offered me a scholarship for track, and then it was just like I thought I could do more with football than I could with track. So if I could possibly add a track scholarship onto the football scholarship, who knows? That'll probably be better for me. Keep me in shape for football.
With the football season that you had, and any regrets that you didn't put more stock into football earlier and not maybe basketball?
I mean, I wish I would have took the game of football more serious. I feel like if I'd have took it more serious and done what I was supposed to through all the years of playing, I feel like I could have done more than what I have done out of all my high school career for football. But that's probably the only regret, is not trying to take it more serious than what I actually did.
How do you like being at Woodrow now?
I love Woodrow. The way they go about the sports programs, they're very serious. They're very serious about our workouts. And it's just like they're very welcoming. The first week that I came up to Woodrow for football, they brought me in and they acted like I've been here for 4 years. It was like we never skipped a beat. But Woodrow, it's a place to be.
Has it been tough to get on the hardwood there? I mean, obviously the program speaks for itself. But
yeah,
it's been tough to have to wait to get the opportunity.
Yeah. Now that we're playing, basketball's coming up, it doesn't feel like an actual season. How they've been doing all these cancellations and all these putbacks and all that. So it's definitely going to be a hard time getting back to being used to being on the hardwood. But I feel like if we come out here and do what we can do, the sky's the limit.
Do you feel like it's going to be tough? I mean, basketball is going to stretch now into May, and I know you guys want to be playing that last week. Track will have already started as well. Are you going to? Is it going to be tough to do both, or are you going to wait until one's over to start?
If track started and we're still playing basketball, I think I'm going to try to do both. Just try to keep my body in shape and constantly going through workouts and stuff. But I don't think it'll be any harder. So I think I'll play both if they're both started at the same time.
Who are some of the people who helped you get to where you are right now?
Oh, Coach Chatzerat, Coach Ray, my father, Fred Ayers, my whole family basically. Maddox, Ken. I mean, if it wasn't for none of these guys, I would have never been in the position I am right now.
All right, Jace, congratulations. Good luck at the Glenville.
Thank you.